Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope your day is going to be awesome today. I have decided today that I'm going to start getting my show out at 7:07. I love the numbers 7:07. They mean a lot to me. Today is a brand new day for me. Today is the first day of my life as a single woman. And it feels good. Feels real good. He moved out yesterday, finally, after a year and a half of separation, fighting. I just feel brand new. My house is my house, and my home is my home, and I've earned it. I was true blue the whole way, ride or die. Actually, it took me 2 years to get over it. It was a long, long time, but I'm over it. And it's a good day. So let's see where we go today. The Spirit's going to lead and guide and direct us in our direction. And I love using this deck because it is the tree of life. Many branches, many fruits come off the trees of life. And deep are the roots. So I'm going to take that card because it fell out of my hand. And I'm directed to crystals. Focus. 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 What's the most important thing we should focus on? Our joy and happiness, I would think. Yeah, it means a lot. When we're happy and joyful, life is so much easier to deal with. Yeah? One of my favorite crystals here is this one here. I love it because it's so crystal clear. You know, no marks. There's a pyramid in there and an eye in the center of it, but other than that, it's clear as can be. And it's a beauty, reflecting the Christmas lights. Yeah. I also have this one. To me, this represents the earth. Yeah. I love this crystal. So we're going to focus today. And I think, and I'm not sure, but I think we should focus on ourselves for a change and once in a while. And our happiness and how to achieve it. You know, I didn't even know how to achieve happiness. I'm 61 years old. I just thought from the beginning I was married at 15, and that's just what I thought I was supposed to be and do. As I told you before, God said I needed to work on self-development, and as I did, well, you find out a lot of things during self-development. Maybe everything isn't as kosher as you thought. Okay, let's go. Today, this reading is for the collective. Please like, share, and subscribe if anything in here helps you. I love you guys. I want you to have an awesome day today. And let's see where our first card takes us. The Fool. Wonderful. And what a card for a new beginning, because this does mean new beginnings. This is taking off on an adventure. You don't really know where you're going, but you know that you're heading somewhere different. And right now I kind of feel like that too, like I'm on an adventure and I'm going to head into something different. You know, I'm starting my own business, my YouTube channel. I'm very proud of myself, you know. I really am. I've come a long way from where and who I used to be. And I feel like today this Fool is describing me. I hope many of you are brave out there, brave enough to love yourselves, to take adventures and give yourself a little excitement in life, or peace, or joy, or love, you know, to learn to love yourself. So here we are, the Fool. Let's see. Yeah, well, we got a little bit of air and water and sun. And I'm not sure what that sign is right there. But you notice he's just taking off. He's dependent upon the light of the sun to guide him the way. You know, he's looking at the good, the light, the warmth, the love, and he's on his way. And that's how we should take off in our adventures in life, with faith, believing that it's going to take us where our heart desires, that the universe wants us to be happy, that spirit wants us to find joy, not to suffer, but to live life joyfully. It's your life. You need to live it the way you need to live it. And if you don't have joy in your life, then, you know, there was a time when I just thought my life was a waste. That's how bad my life was. And I thought to myself, my God, why am I here? I'm just wasting space, time, and resources. I could go to somebody that could do something better than what I'm doing, which is nothing. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This man knows how to run his stuff. You know, you can be a King of Pentacles as a male, or you can be a King of Pentacles as a female. It's an energy. And this energy here is very kind, gentle, loving, and abundant, but at the same time can recognize when he's being played for a fool. And he don't play those games. He watches over his pentacles. He watches over his spirit. He watches over his energy. He watches over those things that are precious to him, his family, his resources, you know, his name. He has integrity, and he works from being very grounded in the earth. Very. You know, we talk about being grounded all the time, and this is where being grounded will lead you. It'll lead you to holding your pentacle. Because when you ground yourself in the earth, you're grounding yourself into ideas. And the ideas that you hold in your mind and your heart, you have grounded them in with a flush from the Holy Spirit that you pull down from the Most High. And you begin to manifest these things, you know, in a calm, loving way, which brings about good fortune for yourself and others, because this guy here wants to give, wants to help, wants to do the best that he possibly can while he's spending his time on this planet, as we all should. And the reason it's a male is because it's a male energy, is because it's active. It works towards, you know, doing that. You know, it took me years to go on YouTube. I just kept saying, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Someday I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And it took me years to feel confident to even try. And actually, I had to give up the fact that I might be successful. I had to give up that fact. I just had to learn that, well, I wanted to do it. I wanted to try it. It would help me to grow. So I'm going to do it. And I've got things that I think that I can help other people, wisdom. So, you know, after all these years of being through what I've been through, I know I can be of wisdom to others. I've got things to share. Yeah, temperance. Balance. Balance is everything, right? We must balance out life, balance out love, balance out our children, balance out our home. And what is balance? Balance is having a good heart, a good mind, looking towards a positive future, because it is there if you believe it. You know, there was a time, I've always been a manifester. I always knew my husbands would mess around on me. They always did. I always knew I'd be homeless. I always was. Only within the last few years did I begin to think, as I was on the road, that I was better than this. I was worth more. I was a truthful person. I had integrity. I loved everybody. I wanted to help anyone I could, and that I deserved a home just like anybody else. This was 2 years ago, 2.5, almost 3 years ago, that I decided this. After 7 years of walking down the road, you know, I finally decided I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. And I am, and I was. And God gave me a home. Look at my home. See? I live in the oldest house in Wenatchee, the oldest mansion, the first mansion ever built up on the hill. And the owner gave me this place because I worked every day and panhandled to pay my rent at the hotel for 3 years. And that man saw that I would never, ever miss my rent, no matter what, and that I was worthy to come in here. It was half the price of the hotel. I went from paying $1,200 a month panhandling to paying $600. It was the biggest miracle that ever happened in my life. For the first time, I had a home. And God told me it was going to be my home. And here I am. I have a home. And now, I was married to a narcissist. And he's gone. It took 1.5 years. He can't be with me anymore. I won't put up with it. I'm worth more than that. I won't put up with third parties. I won't put up with lies. And I won't put up with cheating. I won't put up with deception. And none of us should. And I call judgment on him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Judge not, lest you be judged. I was ready to be judged. Okay? You judge me against he. Betty, I am ready. Judge me. And then you tell me what. And then I tell you what. Because God was with me all the way. Every step of the way. And I never looked back. Once I knew God was with me, I was going to get out of this mess, and I was going to survive, and I was going to live to talk about it. I was going to heal from it, and I was going to make myself into somebody that I could be proud of, and that God would be proud of. Yeah. It was confusing. I had lots of choices. There were lots of choices. I was a drug addict. I drank till I was 30. I did drugs till I was 50. You know, I wasn't the best person either. But I did begin to ascend. I did begin to change. I did begin to see that I, had value. And after homelessness, well, I knew then, well, this is it. I'm either going down to the hole or I better get my shit together in order to get out. And I pulled myself together. The magician. I pulled myself together. And God helped me. My faith helped me. I did not believe in no deity, even though I had seen Jesus in my lifetime, in this life. I was told that we needed to begin to depend on the true Creator. Jesus was a human with the Spirit of God upon him. No more, no less. No more, no less. The murder was occult works. That's blood work. We're not supposed to shed blood. We're not supposed to kill. A God would never need you to kill his son to pay for anybody's sins. No more would I send my son to pay for your sins, or would you send your son to pay for mine. No, we don't do that. We don't scapegoat. We take our sins on ourselves and we work them off, just like me. I worked off my sins. I worked off my things. I went homeless. God brought karma on me and judgment. And at this time, judgment is being brought upon the whole world. It's about getting aligned back into the human nature, into the image of God. And so after making all these choices and going homeless, it looks like we're going back 7 years, because this is card number 7. Yeah, that's a spiritual number. So when I go back over those past 7 years, it's been these last years that I've been clean, sober, and of a good mind. And now here I am. And I'm very happy and pleased, and I ask all y'all to pray for me as I move through this new phase in my life. And I'm sharing it with you today and offering an Ace of Cups of love to you in truth to let you know that even though life can sometimes seem devastating, if you keep faith and hope alive, you will come through the other side. You'll come through that dark tunnel into the light. I'm in the light now. God is with me. I know this. I have no doubt. My faith is strong, and I'm ready to share what I can. And so I offer you this cup this day of love, to offer this cup to yourself of love, to learn to love yourself as much as you can, to be good to yourselves, be good to your children, be good to your families, because it's all you got in the end. Appreciate what you have now, because you never know. Some people push too far and they end up alone, totally alone. And, you know, it's sad, but it's true. A lot of men, a lot of people, narcissists especially, you know, their lifetimes, if they don't change their ways of egomaniac, they will end up alone. And that's not up to us to take care of them. If they've lied, cheated, and done us wrong, then we don't owe them anything. We owe them the Queen of Swords. You know who she is? Highly intelligent, but she's got boundaries. See that sword? She'll cut you up. She'll cut you up with the truth. She'll slash you. She'll stand up and she'll take her sword and she'll cut your arm off. And then if you come at her with another lie, she'll take the sword and she'll cut your other arm off. And if you come at her with another lie, eventually, after your appendages has all been cut off, she'll cut your head off. And that's the way it is. You want to lie, you want to cheat, you want to steal, you want to break, you want to be toxic, all those things, then the Queen of Swords is your best friend. All you got to do is ask God, send me the Queen of Swords, let me find that energy in myself, and you make your boundaries. And it might take 1.5 years like it took me, but every boundary gets tighter and tighter until they have no place to go. They're backed in a corner and they have to leave. Yeah, they call me a Sigma empath. I will cut you to pieces. I am of the light, but I know the dark. And I will use darkness upon darkness if I have to. My gift. God gave me that gift because I'm discerning and I won't use it unless it needs to be done. And all you out there who are dealing with people that cross your boundaries, that steal your energy, that take your time, that are fooling you, that are lying to you, you call upon the power of the universe to send you the Queen of Swords. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. You can't wield your sword if you can't stand. So you ground yourself first. You remember I told you how to get grounded from your root chakra. Go back into my old videos. And the first videos is under Celestial Farm Girl. I gave all the instructions that you need to get grounded, 1 minute a day. And within a year, I started in May. And look at me now. I told you for years I wanted this YouTube channel. I started getting grounded metaphysically and spiritually, grounding in the earth and reaching out to the Most High through the top of my antenna in my brain, my crown chakra. By the way, I'm wearing purple today for the crown chakra. So, you see, go back. Go look. If you need to become the Queen of Swords, I can help you do that. I can help you switch that energy up. We got energies that are in us. We can switch up. We can be the Queen of Swords. We can also be the King of Pentacles. We've got all these energies in us. We can be Temperance. Oh, yeah. We have every energy that's in this. That's what the Tarot Road deck is about, the Arcanas. These are energies that we inhibit. This love, I offer you the cup of love confusion. You guys know this energy. The Fool, starting off on something new and you have no idea where you're going. You're a little scared, intimidated, but you're going anyway. Huh? All these energies are for you to use and assimilate within your life that you can handle any situation that's coming at you. Conflict, you come into conflict. You want energies, any situation. A conflict coming at you, you want to be this lady here, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, even better yet, if conflict comes at you, or thieves, the Seven of Swords, thieves, if thieves come at you, you want to be this one, the Magician. You don't get back at them. You take defensive action and keep putting up boundaries and push them further away. You don't want to fight with them. You just want to put up a defensive action, and you protect your boundaries and you keep your energy, and they have to go play somewhere else. Right? Right. All right. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. God bless. Hey, listen, let's pull a couple more cards. I love this deck. Look at here. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Oh, well. Fortune's Wheel. The truth be told, what I just told you, do not forget to put up your boundaries against those who steal your energy, your trust, your honor, your dignity, who do things behind your back. Don't let that go on. If you suspect it, start following it up. And you know what? My advice to every woman, I'm sorry, but check your man's phone. Check your partner's phone. I mean, if you want the kind of true relationship you want, he can steal energy from behind your back, or she can, by just cheating on you. And you trusting them. Yeah. So, keep yourself in check. Keep your wheel clean. Check your partner's phone. Make sure he's not deceiving you or cheating on you or doing things that is going to dishonor you in your life. Let's draw one more card from Beautiful Creatures. Yeah, here we go. One more card, and then I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to get this out at 7:07. And, put your boundaries up, ladies. Love is not always good. Sometimes it's toxic, and sometimes we got to get away from it. And the quicker you know, the better. Page of Cups. That's a message. That's a message. The quicker you know, the better. Valentine's Day is coming up. Check your man's phone. See if they're worth your time and trouble. Don't let them steal from you or bring conflict into your life. God bless you all. I love you. Mwah.